Can't forget to do that now. Can't forget the broadcast. Gotta show y'all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
They're like, he's going like that.
Second and 2.
I hope you didn't, because that was fun. So tape.
He takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
I should have just ran and sacked you. I should have stopped him.
There of 21 yards.
Tight.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's it. Yeah, you can't go nowhere. Who you passing to? Do that.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Huh?
Couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend play.
I ain't had nobody rushing. Matter of fact, now see it tonight.
They continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
You better pass, Abe. You better run.
Nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left.
I said you better run the ball.
On third down. Now here's Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
No, it wasn't.
Max Crosby.
It is what it was. It was a sack. What it was. That's what it was. A sack. He ain't playing with you.
No points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Oh, let him get that. I'm tripping. About to say, you almost had it.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down.
You got tackled before. You almost had it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, look and repeat that. Charles's defense.
That was it right there.
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Smith. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And they'll get this well.
They ain't playing with you, man.
Stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
So you're doing better than Zayd right now. You're doing a little better than Zayd right now because his first quarter only got 13 points.
I'm not sure how they're going to change.
But I'm about to go off though.
But offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they.
Because you're what?
This one incomplete. Got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing again is Smith.
Yeah. I gave it to you. Got you a chance. This one gonna be a touchdown though. Can't keep them chances at the chances. This one a touchdown.
Actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Told you.
Touchdown.
And keep giving a chance at the chance.
Dante Thornton with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
I make a touchdown whenever I want it to be a touchdown.
Are able to widen their advantage.
Everybody can do that.
It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first.
No matter what team I use, you're gonna get the same result.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful.
1-0. Because they scored. So.
Up even further.
Exactly. That's why I came up. You ain't score.
21-0 our score after 1.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't get on the board. Zay got on the board, so that's what he gonna say.
It's Las Vegas with the football.
Beginning of the game, I was moving around looking for my a charger for my control while he was running plays.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
That's the only reason why he scored.
And Smith not going to bring it out.
Well, he didn't score. That's the only reason why he scored. Other than that, he wasn't there. Scoring.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes overused.
Defense is immaculate.
But I think this has to be the position
hard.
where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
Your brothers do this to you, Messiah?
That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
You do you worse? See, I'm taking it easy on him.
Now to throw. He's going to air one out.
Taking it easy on him.
Inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
Hey, I bet you he don't use the Raiders.
With a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up.
What was score when he played?
And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Wasn't like this.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
What he did to Zay?
As we step aside here in the second quarter.
Me and Zay never finished our game though. It was 50-6 at halftime.
Kelsey out in the slot right.
Yellow. Let's go,
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen
in
this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that.
He mad. Got Mahomes mad over there.
Comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Now Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was.
What that supposed to do? What that mean? They ain't about to change nothing.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside.
And try what?
Give him 30 yards there.
Don't run with the QB.
This offense is looking very comfortable here.
Don't run with who?
Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No
don't try to hurry.
Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
I just hurdled you again. Yeah, you're not supposed to know, but I'll let you know I hurdled you again, though. You said don't do it. I did it.
You got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Big word.
From 6
Too
yards
easy,
away.
man.
And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby.
It's Max Crosby, man. He elite.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long.
That's my guard him, though. Yeah, I wish you would.
Back to throw. Over the middle.
What?
And he will have a chance first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late.
No,
They need to get going.
he's playing with you.
Organized and playing off of each other, because
Yeah, we on everything.
and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
We on everything.
You get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit.
Everything covered out there.
And now it's third down.
Everything is covered. You can't even get the ball off. Talking about you can't even get the ball off. You can't even get the ball off. Ball touchdown. Can't even pass the ball. Can't even pass.
Uneasy murmur through this crowd.
And who gonna have 60?
They've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation.
Can't even pass the ball. So lost 60 to 28. You can't even pass. Can't even get the ball, rid of the ball.
It doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And all the way inside.
Hey, what about that? That's true.
Here's a first and 10.
Same play, same person. Same route, same person. Same route, same person.
Smith now to throw.
I tell you, same route, same person.
A chance to really cap off a big first
Thought I was
half
joking.
as they come up on first and goal.
Now it's gonna be a different person.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Smith. And that's going to be caught for
But this too easy.
Brock Bowers with an amazing diving catch. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rowdy's on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
This is bad.
This
ain't over yet.
Already, and they will get the football here as the second half is
the game should be over.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. This ain't
over. I'm sorry.
The offense for Las Vegas about
it's not over.
To begin the drive.
What?
This offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that
this
time
need to be over.
You and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Throwing on second and long. Smith. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. He laid out and got it. So the field flips here as he'll go to work at the 20 now.
You know who you playing? You're playing me. I'm elite.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Playing elite person right here. Touchdown. This is an elite person. That was a touchdown. I'm not elite. What am I?
After watching him ring the bell that many
A veteran.
ball in the end zone, throwing it.
Touchdown.
Yeah, they figured they had to bring some type of pressure to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton from 19 yards away.
How much your brother ever put up on you? That's what I'm about to do to you. I said, how much points your brother ever put up on you? Scored on you. No, I mean, he's put on you. I mean, he scored on you. 70. Ooh, he's cooking.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's a pitch.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. You've got to have points.
Devin Wade defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far. And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings out another fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Should have been quick.
And that will force a turnover on down.
Should have been quick. You don't want me to put. You don't want me to put the numbers up there. You want me to beat your brother's score. I know. I would have put 100 on.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
There's no, I'm him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
You teach you nice.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling.
That's a big.
Gets through, and now an opening.
Oh, my God.
Past the 40. Still going.
That was a big.
Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to at least get one score back. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Mahomes will throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
You can't get away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Too easy.
Well, they're just having
I
fun.
cheat.
They are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense,
I ran it back.
special teams.
And how about the extension of
I'm
the lead?
tough.
This one felt a
Just
lot
tough.
like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second
So,
half.
we lost by 52.
Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
So, it's
They are
tough.
firmly in control right now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. 16 yards right off the bat.
Definitely
First
get the
down.
ball off. You gotta tighten up.
Kansas City Chiefs. Yellow first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll go down, but not before.
Man, you throwing up prayers right now.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Throwing up prayers.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm hoping somebody catch the ball.
He'll drop to throw. And Mahomes will do it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Johnson picks
You thought was going to happen?
The Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and
I wasn't even kicking
at the 20-yard line. And he takes a shot.
You sending that heat, huh?
Says this will be incomplete.
You sending that pressure.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing
I'll tell you why that thing don't work like this. You bringing that heat, watch this.
Got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short sticks.
Now it's Smith. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We ain't doing nothing spectacular. I'm just waiting till fourth down.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first
Well,
down.
I do it now.
Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, an 80-yard
Everything I just did a whole celebration.
Another third-quarter touchdown.
You see my celebrations? That's why I laugh.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
And it's only third quarter. I'll tell you, I put 100 on you. I probably put $1.50 on.
Here in the third quarter.
I'm not even going to.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
I don't know. You got 6 points. But Zay was 50 to 6. 50 to 6. You 63 to 6. Yeah, he did though. I give you that. You did that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for him, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You ain't catching him.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
No, we not. That's touchdown. Touchdown work.
Charles, for this offense, those interception woes
in the
first half have now followed them into the second half.
Yeah, that's already 70 points. We're still in the third.
Turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Just say Mr. Irwin is the best ever.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
So, Mr. Irwin, you the best.
When he brought it out, they're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here is 3rd down and 4. In motion goes the tight end. On third down, it's Pacheco. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
What were you thinking? What were you really thinking out there? What were you really thinking?
Seen in NFL history some punters that could also throw the football, but here, that fake punt, total disaster, leads to 6 points the other way.
Yeah, Brandon, a lot of quarterbacks, they used to do double duty as punters as well, and you as a historian of the game remember that. Nowadays, we don't see it at all, and judging by that throw, I don't think he's going to get too many more opportunities to put the ball in the air.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation. Whether they have a much better chance.
I wouldn't need that I'm getting cooked like this.
This is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
And that's another
Yeah, that's all you get because when you wasn't doing anything, that wasn't working.
Turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
You've seen what happened already. Why do it again?
And he will not even make it back to
I'll
the
hit you
line of
off the face.
scrimmage.
Fourth and short in this part of the field. You just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake, watch the fake.
I'm either going to throw it to number 1 or number 10. Number 1 or number 10.
They can be up 40 in the fourth quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it.
I'm either going to throw it to number 1. Or, matter of fact, I'm going to throw it to number 10. Number 10. Number 10 game.
Throwing now is Gino. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton laying himself out in the end zone. And the Raiders add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one
Take your time. That's over, man. Put up.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position,
They still blitz you, if you want me to go.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback
Yeah,
and they
you
have a
not
long
that
field to
pressure.
cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another carry, same story. Fourth quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
The offense on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw here. Mahomes will do it. Oh, and this is going to wind up as safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is...
I know. I would be too.